Everybody, welcome to Hoot's Live Tie. Let's get everything all situated real quick. I want to take a Murditch minnow, tie it my style, but on a size 2 Abrax PR32 Zero Predator Stinger thingamabobber. There we go. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Hoot's Live Tire. It's your boy Rooster, co-owner, founder, executive fly tire, guide, jacks of all trades, master of none. There used to be a saying that follows that too, or it is a saying or something. I can't remember it now, but oh well. So let's see here. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. Yeah, I hope that works. All right. There we go. I gotta button up my shirt a little bit.
And be showing any cleavage.
I'll try not. But yeah, got a monster headache. So let's see what's up today. Just gonna I haven't tied one this small forever. So I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. Then I had an idea about something, but then I remembered I got to glue a head on a rattling roo. So, oh, check it out. There's a 10% off discount and I lowered my shipping. So y'all put in orders, check it out. On top of the line flies for top of the line fly fishermen. I mean, I'm the kind of fly fisherman that doesn't like, I figure out what they're hitting and stuff like that. And then I gotta tie on a new fly because that fly's all burnt out already. I, I pride myself on my craftsmanship and I like my flies to last more than one trout. Then I just don't see the point. All right. This is a good song. Got the Rolling Stones, Give Me Shelter. Wanted to put on some blues and stuff, but just ain't got it in me right now. What's up, Corlin? How you doing? What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? Now this streamer, the original is called the Murditch minnow, but I'm going to tie my variation of it. Everybody's got a variation of everything. Let's see here. See how that looks. We'll see. That might have done the trick. But this pattern's really cool. It's got saltwater applications and stuff like that. You can use it. You can tie it huge. Tie it on a 2-aught. I got one on a 2-aught. I got one I messed up on a 2-aught. Put an order right now. I'll glue some eyes on that and send it to you. That's on a 2-aught right there. I forgot to put the wing right there. Little flash. Yeah, it got cold out here. We got a little bit of snow going on. What's up, Boom the Box? How you doing, man? So really, you got a lot of people that say, put a thread, a layer of thread on the whole thing. I watched a video, and this guy, he came up with the heck his name, Unholy Diver or Holy Diver, something like that. And he says, like, that's kind of crazy to do that because we're going to start right here, right? I'm going to save my thread because, fly tying is super expensive now. Like that. See? We're only, we really need to attach the bucktail right here. Just bucktail. I can't tell you how much this is because I don't have a spaghetti measure thing. Which I assume that's what I would use. I don't know. But we're going to go. Let's see how it looks with 1, 2 hook shank. Little wrap right there. And then just pull it. And it needs to be a little bit longer. So was that 2 hook shanks? 1, 2. Yeah, it was. So let's say 2.5. That looks a lot better. There we go. Oh. Ah. Take care of that real quick. Aha. There we go. Still a problem. Here we go. I mean, you could go all the way with this. I think I am just to keep an even body. But like I said, you really don't need to put a thread base for this all to stick to it. Because you got most of it right here. Ferocious staring at that thing. So, Andy, do you do a lot of winter fishing? Break on through to the other side. I love the doors. Day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide. Break on through to the other side. There we go. There we go. Treasure's there. Break on through to the other side. All right, so now we're gonna add some flash, right? I got this wing material right here. I'm thinking about putting it on each side, but it being this small, I think I'm just gonna go with some crystal flash. Hang on a second. Aha, come to me. Let's see here. Orange. Chartreuse. Alright, let's not use chartreuse. Should we go with like a fire orange on the sides? Now if I do that, it'll be alright. Nah. No, why not? Let's see what happens. The other side. Here we go. So I got some hairline, crystal flash, hot orange. There we go. Got it from Reading's Fly Shop. Check them out. And then what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and get wild. Break on through. There we go. I'm gonna stick my scissors right through here, keep everything separated. Oh, the Who pinball wizard. There we go. Ball. Deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure played a mean pinball. Which I did a little research on this because I was interested in, like, why would somebody write a song about a deaf, dumb, and blind kid playing a pinball machine and stuff like that? You know, and it actually is. This is a true song. This guy ran into this deaf, dumb, and blind kid, and he cranked it on the pinball, which I think is pretty cool. And then we're gonna cut this a little bit longer. Bang. And then we're gonna see this right here you could use for scrap or tie another one. You just have to tie it on both sides. But I like to use it for scrap. Because for like wings on the brood, that was it cicada? Yeah, the cicada. I kept calling them caddises for a while. Alright. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put on some ice fur. It's going to be used like a wing to keep it going straight. And what we're going to do is put chartreuse on top and then ice fur or the wing white on the bottom. So we're going to start with the bottom first. There we go. All right. And then this stuff right here, it comes in a little thing like this. I would love to undo it all and everything, but dude, that's not a good idea. So I just take me, I don't know, not very much. It just needs to be a wing. There we go. I think this might actually do it. There we go. Shoot, I wonder what happens if I fold it. Bam, I'm going to do it. Trim this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is some 6-aught Simplify Classic Wax, man. I love Simplify. Holds up pretty well. All right. Oh, whoa. There we go. Hey, that came out pretty nice right there. I'm going to have to trim it just a wee bit. Alright, so we got that. Now the tricky part is to match it up with the other color. So, Yeah, I'll trim that. All right. Thank y'all for joining and watching. Night the dog boy digs it down. All right. Let's find us just a wee bit. Na, 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 na. There we go. There we go. I'll fold it in half. Keep it right on top. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this up. There we go. There we go. That came out nice. All right. Now here's the hard part. This is the part I forgot on my last fly. We're going to put a little wing right here. Just a little flash, a little shine, right? So I'm glad we saved, and I'm glad I didn't throw everything all over it. Those pieces of crystal flash, if you saved them, it's a pretty good idea. The problem is it's real hard to get it off the table. Real hard. Oh, I don't remember if I said this or not, but I dropped my shipping down. I called up the old Uncle Magic Shark, my uncle. He builds websites and stuff for businesses, and he don't fart around. He's pretty good at what he does. Pretty good. There we go. Then we'll pull this up. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit more. Oh, I was like, what? There we go. All right. So we're going to cut this just a little bit longer. There we go. There we go. All right. And then check this out. This is about done. It really is. I am going to see. I got some Simplify chenille. I got from Reading's Fly Shop. There we go. This is how I do that. Oh, I screwed that up. Don't do it like that, everybody. I got wild. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I should go with my other ones. Go. There we go. Yep, once get tangled. There we go. There we go. There we go. About there. And this is the pain in the butt part. Alright, so we're going to pull it all back. There we go. I'm going to cut this. There we go. That's the only difficult part of getting this stuff under control. Right here, so you can leave a nice, clean finish. There we go. There we go. Trim this up just a wee bit more. Yep, got wild. There we go. All right, then we're going to whip finish. If I could find the whip finish, my bobber. There we go. My desk is a mess. There we go. Nice and smooth. Just with the 6/0 thread too. All right. So let's straighten this out down here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Kind of reminds me of a sassy shad. You lazy spin casters know what I'm talking about. Not there's anything against spin casting. It just looks real boring and difficult. There we go. This is coming out pretty good. All right, so now I'm going to paint it. Kind of. I use these. This is like a chart pock. Chart pock. It's chartreuse marker. It's for like flies and stuff. That's all it is, you know. And then what I like to do is get my hand pretty leveled. Get a good eye. Man, now I'm getting nervous. I'm going to start on the top. And I'm just going down the center. Right there. And you just kind of color and color. Try not to breathe it in too much. There you go. Oh, dude, I dug too deep on that. Oh, no. I'll be good. I use it. You can kind of see where your hook is, and I kind of use that for the center line. I need to go down on this a little bit more. And it is pretty hard to get it perfect. But with practice and more practice and cussing, you'll get it. I think I got it. All right. So then we're going to try to get the front of this. You could also put a piece of tape over the thread if you don't want to mark up your thread. There we go. All right. So we got that, right? This is looking pretty wild. Looking pretty wild. We're going to let that dry off a little bit. I'm going to brush this out right here. See if that'll make a difference. Like Sunday morning. Dude, this is looking beautiful. I'm going to throw this. All right, now the eyes are pretty difficult to get going and everything. I try to keep them at the halfway mark, the lateral line, yada yada, right there. That's what I use. I use the hook basically as my eye thing. You know, I'm gonna look at looked at one that I had, and I like using this Gorilla Glue. You just gotta take care of it. Don't use it or use it quick. I guess I don't know. I got it fixed now. It thinned out, but yeah. Let's see what eyes look good. I'm gonna tell you all this. If y'all don't go to Custom Lure and get eyes for your flies, yo, you're screwing up, man. Like a whole sheet, it's like 100 some odd eyes. Was not. It was. I don't want to say cheap because they're well made and everything and stuff like that. But it's a lot cheaper than most places when you just buy like 20 eyes. You
It's
know,
affordable.
it's affordable. Like my flies are affordable. My guides are affordable. Affordable. Thank you, honey.
Mm.
So these things are sticky. So I stick them to my hand. Really don't glue them to the fly. See, check these eyes out, man. See, that is so cool. Like, if you don't glue eyes and stick them to your hand first and fart around, you don't know what you're doing, man. You're just wasting life, just chilling, you know, just pissing it away.
Sounds
Gotta
like
do
the
this.
naked sock puppet.
Naked sock puppets are attractive. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah. Oh, back to work. I was thinking about naked sock puppets. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna get some glue out here. There we go. There we go. I'm not gonna do the other side yet because I kind of want perfection with this one. There we go. There we go. There's one. I'm gonna go ahead and push it. Dang, that looks good. All right. And if you want, you could always trim down this right here. There we go. All right. And then we'll get some more glue. Yeah, we'll trim it a little bit more. My godmother was a hairstylist, cut her thing. I wish I had her skills. Wish I had her skills. I remember going to her house and she had this garage. It wasn't like a garage. It was turned into a really nice hair studio place. There we go. Oh, that don't get no better than that. That don't get no better than that. This will catch you some fish. Rather it be salt, fresh. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, and for the military folk, man, I've been watching this. It's called Alone, and it's had some pretty crazy survival people on there and stuff like that, where they take you out and put you on this island like Vancouver, or, whatever, something like with the biggest bear population. It has 200 timber wolves and the biggest puma population, and they drop these people off to survive. And this one guy, he climbed a hill, and reason being, other than burning energy, was he is a veteran, and he was talking about 22 and how 22 veterans pass away or commit suicide a day. I think that's pretty heavy. That is real heavy because they they deserve a lot better. So if you're a veteran of war, or if you're in the military and you want to go fishing or learn fly fishing, I'll do it. I'll take, or you guys meet me down at Niagara, and I'll teach you fly fishing for free, man. And I'll send you off with some flies and stuff like that, so you can go about it on your own. Reason being is fly fishing saved my life. Basically, it kind of helped straighten me out, and it's something I'm really good at, and I like to share that passion, and it helped me out through hard times and stuff like that. And if, maybe I'll help out a veteran of war or something like that. So just hit me up, let me know. I'm gonna shoot my phone numbers on the lines or whatever online whatever stuff. It's on the line, and just hit me up, you know, meet somewhere, shoot. We'll just go fishing, jaw jack, smoke a cigar or something, you know. How do hairstylists, like, when they screw up a haircut, how do they fix it? That's
Cut it
crazy.
shorter.
Cut it shorter for real? Were you over there giggling at me the whole time?
Yeah, it wasn't, and it was like at the most inappropriate time, but I didn't wasn't.
I was wondering. I thought you was on the line with your headsets.
No.
God.
But yeah. No.
Weird people.
I know.
Weird people. Yeah, here's the whole view of the thing, stuff like that. And this is just an easy. I bet you could throw this on a 5-weight as it is right now. You could throw this on a 5-weight. I would definitely use Hoot's furled leaders. Simple reason is because it's a furled leader, which means it's a bunch of lines twisted together, and it absorbs shock. So if you're strip setting a hook, it'll absorb some of that shock. I'm not saying gonna break, your line's not gonna break, but your furrow leader won't break. I promise you that. I dang near pulled a tree out of the ground with my furrow leaders. I get wild. I have this one officer guy. He's a veteran too. He uses my furrow leaders because he keeps hooking the branches up in the trees. So he's really good at stick bass fishing. Which, everybody's got their moments, but some have their moments more than others.
In quick succession.
Quick successions. I'm going to put some UV glue. Why, thank goodness.
You haven't had to watch him lip sync every song.
I watch him all the time. That guy's cool.
Do you?
Yeah, he's got a great taste of music, and he's a DJ. What else do they do? You don't turn him on to listen to him sing.
The whole point of
he's jamming.
Good enough to be on the radio. That there's something behind that.
What? Behind what? Being on a radio?
Oh,
yeah, there's glass. There's a microphone. There's a headset. Back in the day, I used to be a DJ, a radio DJ on my own radio station.
Oh, that's good.
I'm
so proud of you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody listened, but it worked. I straight up, hooked a radio up to an antenna, talked into the radio, lip synced, and everything. God. I'm going to do a whole entire episode lip singing, tying flies.
Please don't.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm so
it's
going
very
to.
Terrible to watch.
I am so going to do it. I'm going to tie another one of these. That came out nice. All right. So this is, yeah, it's just I accidentally bought some A-Rex Predator Stinger size 2 when I was going for 2/0. So I was like probably 3 or 4 sizes off. And how A-Rex does their measurements and stuff like that. Did you know there's a size 1? I didn't know there was a size 1. All I knew was like by 2s. There's a size 1. So, and I have a bunch of Clousers on a size 1 saltwater A-Rex. It's the Bob Clouser signature hook thingy-mabobber. So, wouldn't that be cool to come up with your own hook and then everybody's using it? That's cool. That's cool. Kind of like coming up with the jig pig. If y'all have not used the jig pig, it's an excellent attractor pattern, and I'll post a video tomorrow of me using jig pigs and catching trout. Devin annihilates Bennett Springs with the jig pig, and you can order it online, or you can go to Reading's Fly Shop. That's how good it works. You know, I mean, I don't fart around. I get all sciencey with this stuff, you know, like feng shui, but sciencey. I don't know. I was just saying random stuff. Because I'm on my radio show.
Clearly.
And I'm lip singing.
Kind of.
What happened to Devin? I don't know. She probably fell in the water. Swimming with the fishies, eh?
It's okay.
Yeah, it will be.
It'll be.
It will be.
You're going with me.
Here we go. So we got 1, 2, and then a half.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12. Watch out. Yeah, like the movies from the 90s are becoming popular again. And stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, you would.
Well, yeah. That's when I did my growing up. Not everybody got to see technology and stuff like that evolve, you know. Not everybody discovered dirt.
Do you like dirt?
I like eating dirt. My favorite's mud pies.
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about
It's like
it.
Fight Club.
There we go.
Oh, your video paused.
Oh, well.
I want to know if you're still watching.
Yeah, I'm watching.
You were watching.
I am watching now.
I was watching.
I was watching. Here we go, some Tom Petty. Calm yourself.
Such a good pop-up video.
Calm yourself. Wow, this thing's not holding it. Grew up in Indiana town. I think I made that tail a little too long. Yep. So, I am going to bring this all back. Yep.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, I made the tail too long.
Matches will bust in half and light the trash can on fire.
Who set a trash can on fire?
No, I said I gotta be careful. If
I got
light.
a lighter over there,
Well,
honey. Yeah, you're not allowed to use matches. You're not old enough. God, it's like letting the dogs use a match. I can guarantee that we will be homeless if you keep using matches. Sorry about that. She's a pyro.
Not on purpose.
No, oh, nobody's a pyro on purpose.
Yeah, they are.
Nah, she was using matches that you use to light candles, the wood ones that are really long, instead of using a butane torch, which I got.
It was too far down.
And she stroked the match and it set fire and fell into the trash can right next to her.
It busted in half.
It busted in half, and we almost had to evacuate.
Everything's fine.
Let's see here. This is why it's always good. And this one I'm going to measure. Get this all the way around. There we go. Market Square, she's standing in her underwear, getting down in the hotel room.
Kim Basinger. Oh yeah, that was like circa Batman. The first one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that the girl? Oh, this is the one.
Yeah.
This is that creepy one.
Yeah, where he dances
with his dead wife.
Yep.
I love it. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, Tom Petty. I remember talking about this on my live. I love Tom Petty. He is the coolest. I have a lot of his songs memorized. Everything. I mean, I could pick out his songs quick. You know, my mama, she forced me to listen to some real good music. But I'm a Led Zeppelin fan. I'm just gonna tell you all that. But yeah, this music video, he dancing with his dead girlfriend or something, and I'm just like, man, that's a little too much. That is some straight up Wild Bill stuff, you know, or some Ed. What's that? Ed Gein. That's some Ed Gein stuff right there. I love watching documentaries about homicidal killers and stuff like that, and cannibals and all that stuff. Just like to figure out why. Why would you go that far? You know, there's a food bank. You know, I mean, come on. All right, so we're going to get 6 of these. Let's see here. It's 1, 2. I think that might be it. It all got tangled up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's one extra. Oh well. Me, I'm not a real big Bob Dylan fan. Not that I don't like. I mean, this is the story of the hurricane. I love that song, even though he might be guilty. How does it feel? There we go. Cut a little bit longer. There we we go. I'm going to put that aside and use it for our fancy shining wing. Look at that, that's pretty. Yeah, tail's just the same. Cool. This one's a little poofier though, but it'll work. All right, so now we'll go with the ice fur here. What's everybody been using for trout fishing or just fly fishing in general this winter? You know, what has been people throwing for smallmouth? What have been people been throwing for saltwater this winter? What's up? Talk to me. I've been throwing a lot of jig pigs. Ooh.
That's eBay.
Ooh, eBay. There we go. Alright. Oh, 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 there we go. I don't know why I did that. I just like to trim stuff, I guess. There we go.
Yeah, okay. I was watching something on there, but I'm good.
What was you watching?
Mm,
It was playing a commercial.
on my phone.
Oh.
On eBay.
What was you watching on your phone on eBay?
A bag.
A bag.
Well, it wasn't another fly rod, and I.
Oh, I messed that up. All right. My guitar gently weeps. There we go. Coax it. There we go. Choke up my thread a little bit. Oh. Cut this. Gently weeps. Alright, let's straighten this out. There we go. Trim that up too. It's not perfect enough for the Rooster Club. Alright. So then we'll just get us just the same. Hopefully. Try to at least. There we go. Take out this. There we go. That's better. There we go. Alright, so we'll go back here. And guitar gently weeps. Let's actually trim this up and then we could just pull the other through. Probably why you should pull out all the small fibers. There we go. All right. Still have to trim it because it'll be crooked. I'll make it a little long. Put it crossway. Loosen that wrap. There we go. There we go. There we go. This stuff ain't going nowhere. All right. Oh, dude, I lost my wing thing. Oh, I found it again. I got a habit of throwing materials when I'm done with them. I throw everything everywhere. There we go. You love. There we go. All right. There we go. Throw the scrap away because it's done. All right. So the last material. Where is it? First I'm going to brush. If I ever get out of here. There we go. Dude, this one's good. There we go. Always tie directly onto the thread. If we do that. Easy transition through here. There we go. There we go. Then we start wrapping, palmering, touching wraps. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Pull tight, pull back. Oop, went too far down that way. There we go. So we finished that bad boy. Do some trimming. So the whip fishing, finishing don't get in the way of this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, jig pigs and egg patterns is what I've been using. It's really not that hard to catch fish at Bennett Springs. Oh, here we go. One of my favorite songs. There we go. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go ahead and grease her up. Good old bone dry. All right. Bam. Down to the station level. Don't care where it goes. Mountain. Nice mountain wall. Jump off and nobody would ever know. Can't you see? Oh, I wrote on myself. Bummer. That woman long been doing to me. Always go down the center first. Been doing to me. A hole in the wall. Once I die. Marker burns my eyeballs. There we go. Run out of track. There we go. Let that dry a little bit. Thank y'all for joining. I probably could use a little bit more bucktail right there. All right, I'm gonna get this glued. First, you gotta get the eyes. Where are the eyes? Oh snap! Those are sevens. I need sixes. I mean, I could put a 7 on them, but I'd rather put the sixes. Here they are. What that woman she been doing to me? Oh, can't you see what that woman been doing to me? All right. Glue is right here. There we go. Shit. There we go. All right. Don't forget to wipe the tip.
What?
Don't forget to wipe the tip
Oh.
of your glue.
I'm not gonna repeat what I thought I heard. That's all.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. And like if you get glue on your eyes, which I did a little bit, it's okay. Go ahead and hit it with the UV Solar Res Bone Dry, and it'll take that away. It'll just cover that right up. Just do it to the other eye. Got a little bit on the other eye. I wish I figured this out a long time ago. I'd have so many streamers. I can rest my head. There we go. Load on sand. Take load for free. Load up, man. Yeah. Load right on me. There we go. This tail could have been a little bit thicker, but it'll work. Everything will work. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Be safe. Look both ways before you cross before you crush your head. Before you cross your streets. And remember, top of the line for the tip of your line, Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. Order online, hootscustomflies.com. Got a promo code. I think it's in the profile thing or whatever. And it took $1 off for the shipping. It's now at like $6.50 or something like that for UPS ground. So hit me up. I do custom orders. If you see a fly you want, let me know. I can tie up dang near anything. I got some new dubbing I need to mess with too. But yeah, y'all be safe. Peace. Oh, that's extra. I've been stocking up on some streamers. If you want to see Ruse Deceiver or Rattling Rue in action, check out Cast the Fly. But yeah, y'all be safe. Thank you for watching. God bless.